Okay, everybody, welcome. Oh, let me just double check this real quick. Make sure we are recording. Yeah, we're recording. Okay, so this is the start of a new type of assignment. These reading assignments from now on are going to be a little bit more dynamic and they're going to be a little bit more complicated visually, but it ends up meaning that you are going to be able to focus on reading that is more relevant to the actual assignments you will be doing rather than just reading the random passages I was giving you. And this will also go ahead and give you questions that are directly tailored to the reading itself, and it will help you out in the long run when it comes to reading for high school. So, what we're going to be doing right now is start this new type of assignment called SmartBook. You're going to click on the link here, and it's going to bring you to something that's going to take a while to load, like everything on this program does. It's just what it does. And once you get here, you wait some more, and then you'll get to a place that looks like this. So you will click down here, you'll click Show Me, and they'll give you like a little bit of tutorial. And what it'll say is, in the reading, they're going to give you yellow highlights and they're going to give you green highlights. The yellow highlights are what you need to read, and the green highlights are things that you have already mastered. And so what this is saying is you're going to go back and forth between reading and practicing. These practicing questions, these are questions that are going to let me know how well you understand what you've read. Anyway, let's go ahead and rather than just reading this stuff, let's see what it actually looks like. So this is going to take you to a specific assignment that I went ahead and created for you. Take a while to load. And it brings us to this page. Okay, and so right now there are going to be multiple different pages over here. Right now we are learning about the Sun, Earth, Moon, and System. And there are 3 chapters in this section, Sun, Earth, Moon, System. The one that we just learned about when it came to the seasons and the Earth's motion around the Sun was all in this first section right here. So everything that we've learned so far came from these 7 pages. We have not learned about the lunar phases or eclipses. And so right now, this reading is meant to be a review for this little informal quiz that you're going to be taking tomorrow. That doesn't really count for many points at all. I just want to see how well you understand this and what adjustments I need to make. Anyway, so we are going to focus on the reading from this past one just to reinforce what we've learned so far. And that is, it didn't really turn out right, but it's just supposed to say the Earth's motion around the Sun. Now, we've got the reading over here, and it's got the highlights like we talked about. So we see yellow highlights. These are things that we need to go through and read. What I want you to do right now is you are going to read this page, and then after you read this page, you're going to go to the practice section, and you're going to click Practice. Now, the practice section, they're going to give you a reading based on, they're going to give you questions on things you just read. Today's going to be kind of a long one. We've got 26 questions to the reading. In fact, you know what? This is a 2-day assignment. I'm making that call right now. It's a 2-day assignment. This is going to be due at the end of Tuesday. And so what we've got right now is a spinning motion is called blank. Okay, so they gave this to us, and so it might be revolution, it might be rotation. Well, if you're not sure, what you can do is you can go right back to the reading, and it will bring you right to the place where the answer is. So it brought us to this paragraph right here, and it says, Earth's rotation. As Earth revolves around the Sun, it spins. A spinning motion is called rotation. Okay, that's my answer. So I know that spinning is rotation. What I'm going to do to go back is I'm going to click on this blue arrow right here. This is showing me I'm going back to the practice questions. So a spinning motion is called rotation. Now, you know what? Some of y'all might be worried. Let's say I just accidentally misspelled it. I'm going to click I know. And look, even if you slightly misspell the word, it's going to give the answer to you. That's what's really nice about this. It's very forgiving. I'm going to click OK to go to the next question. The line on which an object rotates is called the... Oh, you know what? I forgot to answer that one. Rather than just guessing, you can go click down to the read about this. A line on which an object rotates is the rotation axis. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Rotation axis. Click I know it. Excellent. And we'll go on to the next question. The question is up here. Don't look exactly right down here, but look up here first. Which changes are caused by the Earth's motion? Check all that apply. So it's not just multiple choice. You have to check off all the ones that you see. So we've got seasons, day-night cycle, and water cycle. Well, I know that the Earth's tilt definitely causes the seasons, and it moving around the sun does. Day and night, so that's a maybe up here for me. Day and night cycle, definitely, because of the rotation of the Earth. We haven't even talked about the water cycle, so I'm just going to ignore that. But again, I might as well check. Read about this. So, as the Earth spins, day changes from night and back to day again. The seasons change as the Earth moves around the sun. Okay, that's kind of giving me the answer to that one, so I will click seasons as well. And, let's click I think so, just to see what happens. It's the same thing. It's the same thing that happens. Okay, one complete rotation of Earth takes about blank hours. Well, 24 hours. I know that one. But do you see the rhythm that we're going through? You'll click OK, and then there's going to be a point where if you go back to this page, now we're on a new section. We're on a new page. You might have a lady pop up in your screen saying that you need to go back and read the section. Listen to the lady. Go back and read these sections, and then you can go ahead and go back to the quiz over here. So you're going back and forth between the reading and practice. Notice on this first page, I just answered questions. This turned from yellow to green, showing that I have mastered that material and that, and that I am ready to move on. Also, if there are words you're not sure about, guess what? They give you vocabulary words on the side. If you really want to challenge yourself and you think the highlighting is annoying, let's see, I'm trying to figure out a way if I can just move this all out of the way. It's kind of useful to have, but sometimes it can get in the way. Oh, here. If you move this down here, I'll be able to better center the page. If you don't want the highlighting there, you can go ahead and click on the highlighting button. Sure, you have to do more reading, but if you want to challenge yourself, I recommend you do that. Also, you can change the text size to make it a little bit larger. This outline the chapter thing, it kind of brings you to a whole new assignment that we wouldn't do until we have read all of these sections. So do not worry about the outline chapter section. Okay, so I'm gonna have you do this over the course of 2 days. You see that you've got 26 items in total. I just did 4 of them, so that's 22 items left. And items are the questions that we'll be doing. Now, it's important that you get familiar with this because in future assignments, I'm not going to have you read a whole section. I'll just have you read little bits and pieces and answer specific questions. And so you will have to go to a point, maybe I'll say, go until you have 17 items left, or go until you have 13 items left. I might do that I will do that in future assignments. So become familiar with this. Anyway, you have 2 days. You have Monday, April 27th, and Tuesday, April 28th to go ahead and finish these questions. And then on, what's the day? It would be Wednesday, April 29th. That's when you will take your informal quiz. That's not really going to count for anything. I just want to see what you know. Okay, that covers everything I have to cover in this video. Once you get to the end of this, there will be like a little submit section, or it will just go ahead and close out. It sends all the information to me automatically, so don't worry about it. And that's it. Good luck, and have fun with the assignment.